The punitive strikes from the Syrian and Iraqi resistance continue on U.S. targets in both countries. On July 7th, the second rocket attack targeted Ain al-Assad Air Base in 2 days, and this time there were casualties. According to the U.S.-led coalition spokesman, the base was targeted with 17 rockets, and as a result, 2 personnel received light injuries. The rockets were reportedly fired from an improvised launcher installed in the back of a truck that was parked near a mosque in the district of al-Baghdadi to the northeast of Ain al-Assad Air Base. The district was shelled by the U.S. in response following the attack. A newly formed pro-Iranian group calling itself the al-Muhandis Revenge Brigades claimed responsibility for the rocket attack. In a statement, the group revealed that the Ain al-Assad air base was targeted with 30 Grad 122mm rockets. Simultaneously, the military base run by the American troops at the Al Omar oil field in Syria's eastern province of Deir ez-Zor was also hit. According to the Syrian news agency Sana, mortar rounds were fired into the base for the third time in recent days. The U.S.-backed Syrian Democratic Forces, or SDF, an alliance of mainly Kurdish forces fighting against Damascus, claimed that they had thwarted the attack. U.S. interests are constantly targeted in both Syria and Iraq, and the situation has been especially exacerbated after Washington's strikes on resistance positions along the border on June 27th. On July 6th, an explosives-laden drone hit Erbil International Airport. The airport where U.S.-led coalition troops are stationed had a fire break out as a result of the attack. A spokesman for the U.S. military, citing initial information, said one drone had impacted near Erbil, but that there were no injuries or any damage. Earlier on the same day, 4 U.S. logistical convoys were struck by IEDs, resulting in no injuries but material damage. Targeting of American convoys throughout Iraq is a daily occurrence. Before any of this, in the very early hours of July 6th, an explosive-laden suicide drone was shot out of the sky by U.S. SeaRAM from the Union 3 base as it neared the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad's heavily fortified Green Zone. The reported drone attack came just hours after the previous attack on Ain al-Assad Air Base. At least 3 rockets slammed into the U.S. position in Iraq's Anbar province earlier on July 5th. The U.S. usually downplays any damage suffered, and all claims should be taken with a grain of salt.